Okay, and we are live once again for the Yellowneck Park Cars warm up, where we get you all ready and limbered up for comics division, uh, the regular, the real Yellowneck Park Cars, and but yeah, we just we get you we get you warmed up, limbered up, so you don't pull a hammy when you go over there, and because we care about your health. And speaking of health, um, today we are going to talk about the World Health Organization and how that they uh, they say that we need to change the name of monkeypox to something else. I don't know what they want to change it to, but they want to change it because they say that monkeypox, uh, the name needs to be changed because people compare monkeys to black people.
Yep. I think I just came up with a solution. Let's call it the honky pox. That'll fly.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good one.
Yeah. I'm going to make that a
Um,
hashtag. Hashtag honky pox.
and oh crap, I mean, there was a few, but oh, I don't know, like get a picture of like say Fred Sanford or you know
George Jefferson.
JJ, yeah,
Yeah. Get
JJ from
someone
Good.
saying honky.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, George Jefferson's better. Yeah, cause
Yeah. He said it all the time.
yeah.
What's up, Pope Metallicus the First?
Yeah. Yay. There's a yeah, that old old Metallicus. I think one of the first times he ever come onto my radar was through the Twitter sphere, and somebody was calling him a fake Marine uh, because because they didn't see eye to eye on something, so they're like,
Mm-hmm.
you're not a Marine. You're not an actual Marine. You weren't in the Marine Corps. It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't agree with you, so I can't possibly,
Yeah,
I
that's some
can't
bullshit.
possibly, yeah, I can't possibly have a DD 214 in my filing cabinet that says
Yeah.
United States Marine Corps on it. Um, but yeah, yeah. I I don't know. I just think it's I just think like rational um people are just like so past all this stuff, but yet they keep on pushing it. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's designed to placate to the very small but very loud crowd of people that are on Twitter. It's people who are already prepared to yell out, and they're. I think part of it is that they might be using this as a psyop if we think the government is efficient and effective enough to even do something like this.
Mm.
This could actually be a psyop where they're trying to spread their awareness about it so that they can push for another another lockdown. This will be the pandemic 2.0, but and they're trying to spread the word by placating to that loud minority online that will immediately start shouting about it because they've made it into a racial issue.
Yeah.
And it's the same type of like it's not quite the same as Pope Metallica just says lol government efficient. Yeah, exactly. Like that's why that's the caveat there. But
Well,
it's
parts of it are, and parts of it aren't. But
the IRS is the only, well greased, what strong working portion of the government. Outside of the IRS, it's really shit.
well, I think I think the three-letter agencies, I think they know what they're doing. You know, um,
But they're all bogged down in bureaucracy and red tape. So whether or
I,
not any of them do know what they're
I,
doing,
well, I don't know. Part of me thinks that some of the there's some people in the government that actually purposely make it look like they're not, efficient.
Mm.
But anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, you're good. I was just gonna say this is like the same kind of not quite soft bigotry of low expectations, but nonetheless still a soft bigotry of its own, to where these people, they're having the thought of, oh, black people look like monkeys, and this is a racial epithet. And yeah, I mean, it was. People have said it. I'm sure when I was younger, it was a regular thing. I will plead the fifth when it comes to me being older. But uh, but it's the same kind of shit as like in one of my biggest hobbies, D&D. They were saying about a couple of years ago, this has been going on, but that
Right.
orcs are black people in D&D, and it's
Yeah.
like, so you're telling me that a race of chaotic, demi-humans who live off of, raiding and pillaging, and they're basically Huns with tusks.
Mhm.
You're telling me that when you think of black people, that's what you think of. So it's similar to that. I think they at least have the cushion this time of it being a, used epithet in the past. But
Well, wasn't there some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Connotation? Is that the word I'm looking for?
yeah.
That like some sort of oppression type of vibe, in relation to orcs, and that's why they, that's it. Like that's part of why they were comparing orcs to black people or whatever. I don't know. Or am I just thinking that stuff up in my head?
No, I see what you're saying. Like they would basically take what, modern society would consider to be criminal behavior, and they put that
Mhm.
onto black people. That's how they see them. It's these the same people think black people don't know how to get cell phones, that they don't know how to
Yeah,
get IDs, they can't access the internet. You're like,
right.
what,
Yeah,
do you think these people are living in the Stone Age? Like,
yeah. Now, clearly, they haven't stumbled across young Ripa.
yeah, right?
I'd love to have Ripa's set up.
Yeah. Yeah, but he shops at IKEA, man, which is
Well,
that's no, that's legit. Nothing wrong with
yeah,
IKEA. Save money.
I don't know. I'm not really impressed with IKEA,
That's the
but
point. It's cheap. You're not supposed to be impressed with it. It works. You didn't
uh,
spend a lot of money. Now, if you're wanting something that's going to last you a while, you get something good. Get something actually made of wood that
mm,
lasts. But yeah, if this is just an end table going next to a bed that's going to hold a lamp and a cup of water, fuck it.
yeah. But I, okay, so like like I said, I stumbled across an article. I didn't really, I didn't really read it in depth, because like I think I probably would have had to like, you know, hit myself in the head with a hammer after reading it. But you know, but I did notice an article, that was, with the title of the World Health Organization uh, thinks that we need to change the name of monkeypox, because it has you know, because because of these comparisons or whatever. But I also I also came across something on Twitter from comedian Terrence K. Williams, and oh man, the boy goes on a rant, and I don't know I don't know if we'd get in trouble or not for playing it, but if you could please, sir, um,
Yeah, I could.
like pull that up from our little chat room or whatever, and
Yeah, I've got it pulled up here. I don't know if the audio is going to come through though.
hmm,
We can
well,
try.
I guess the people in the chat can tell us whether or not they can hear it, huh?
Yeah.
But um, yeah, yeah, yeah. That beard that Ripa's got, boy, that's a straight up freaking uh, don't 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 fuck around with me, caveman. They're
Mhm.
Metallicus.
All right, I got the. I'm sharing it right now.
Okay. Okay. So, so yeah, this is Terrence K. Williams. He's a comedian type. Uh, but he's actually a little bit of in serious mode here. In this little video, but we're gonna at the risk of getting in trouble, we're gonna go ahead and play it and let you guys see
Let's
it.
see if they can even hear it. Here, can you hear it? Could you hear that?
No,
Ah,
I didn't hear it say anything.
I I don't know how to get that working on StreamYards.
Is it the whole share audio thing?
Well, I did a share screen. Do I have to share audio? I could share a video file, but I'd have to.
Well, there used to be something. At least there used to be something on there saying, a little box down at the bottom that you had to click, and and it said share audio.
Yeah, I am not seeing that. Yeah, just mute, start cam, settings, stop screen, and share. But share is just slides, a video file, or I can share a screen, which I'm already doing.
Hmm.
I can edit the name. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. I'm going through settings, not seeing anything. Yeah, like I can't change my mic either.
Hmm.
All right, I know what I might be able to do, but I'll probably have to mute my actual microphone. Here, let me know if you hear this, and just tell me if you want me to pause it or something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Click all the buttons there, Decepticon. Uh, Not yet.
Could you hear? You couldn't hear that?
Nah, I didn't hear it. No.
Okay, crap.
Oh, well, here we go.
Okay.
Turn up.
They think we look like them, evidently. me what I should be offended about. Don't tell me what you think is racist. Toward me.
Oh, we lost it.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's back.
For me, I don't need you telling me what you think is racist. I don't need you telling me that I should be offended about the name monkeypox. Because when I think of a monkey, I don't think of black people. So why do you think of monkey? But when you hear the name monkey, the word monkey, why do you think of black people? Because you're racist. That's exactly what you are. Why are you not saying that it's offending white people? Why don't the name monkeypox offend white people? Why didn't y'all say that? Why is it only offending black people? Why do you think it's only racist toward black people? Because you think we look like monkeys. These people, these liberals, these Democrats, they want to keep racism alive. They don't want racism to die. They make money off of race, baby. Oh, racism is money for them. Oh, they get paid to push it. They get paid to keep it alive. It's their money maker. It pays the bills. That's what it do. Wake up, people. They are trying to divide us. That's all they are trying to do. They want to divide and they want to conquer. That's what they want to do. They want to keep us divided. That's how they make money. You want to change it? You want to change the name? Call it the Pelosi Pox or something. I like that name better.
All right. So yeah, that was actually just I had to put my microphone up against the TV after unplugging my headphones. I was surprised we didn't get a really bad echo in there.
Yeah, but so so I hope I mean I heard it pretty decently, you know, especially after a couple minutes, but hopefully the audience did too. But yeah, it's you know, Terrence is a like I said, Terrence is a comedian, and you know, but he's on the you know, he's on the conservative side, you know, so you know, he was he was not real or he's not real popular with the with the blue crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, he'll put out a tweet and there'll be like all kinds of people, you know, on his Twitter feed, you know, giving him crap, you know, just because they're on the other side of the aisle. But I like him.
Mm-hmm.
But
I definitely agree with like the most part for what he was saying there. I will say the one thing that this argument has in comparison to a lot of the other very, suspect arguments that they try to throw out on other things. This one does have, a bit of a historical connotation. It is a pejorative that was used for black people more commonly, 30 plus years ago. But, that was a thing. But either way, I mean, I do see what he's saying. It's like we were talking about before with the orcs. And I agree with the message of they're trying to divide and conquer and that they're just using this as an excuse. I mean, this is the same government agency that declared racism a public health crisis.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I got I got basically, I got called a monkey or time or two, back in the day. So I
yeah.
mean, it's like,
Especially kids. Like, it's really common to call like
yeah,
a 2 or 3-year-old. It doesn't matter what race they are. You see them climbing up a dresser or something. It's like, oh, look at that little monkey.
yeah,
It's I used to call my cousins that when they were little.
And your parents will say, "Stop monkeying around," as
Yeah.
in like jumping
Yeah.
around and throwing shit all over the walls.
I did do that one time. I straight up painted the walls. I was like a year and a half
Oh.
old, maybe. Yeah, I
All
went,
right, yeah.
yeah, I went diaper diving, painted them.
Yeah.
We had company was supposed to be over in like a few hours too.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
and say hi to Jens, everybody.
yeah.
Jens
What's
is
up, Jens?
Yeah, peaches. Peaches and that, yeah. And Shabba, yeah. All right, well, yeah. I have been how much, but like, okay, I've been a bit like fucking busy with them fucking screenshots and that, and so now I'm not doing many of them screenshots and do videos and live streams and so yeah. But, oh yeah, see Shellback streaming and that, yeah, fucking see what the topics are. Get on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, no, we're just talking about how the World Health Organization wants to change the name of monkeypox because it makes people think of black people, and that's racist.
Yeah. Even though white people can look like monkeys, because there's a few white people that like look like monkeys and that, but
Mhm.
it's that it's one of them where anything they can get you to sort of like think about and that instead of being free speech sort of thing.
Well, I so chicken pox, right? So like with this thinking, with this thinking that they're putting out there, we should change the name of chicken pox to like to like Karen pox or something, because freaking crazy white chicks look like chickens, when they're going off and doing their thing, like,
Yeah.
so
The
so there
haircuts
you
do
go.
not help.
Yeah.
Well,
we
the
need
thing
to
with monkey,
change chicken pox now too, because
well,
it makes
the thing with
people
monkey,
like,
well, the thing with monkeypox is it originated on monkeys. I forget exactly what they was doing to the monkeys, but it produced them with the pox thing, and so then like the probably fucking got that specimen and then started spreading it around and called it monkeypox. Well, but apparently it's called monkeypox because it originated from monkeys.
yeah,
Chimpanzees or something fucking was the first ones to show signs of it. So that's
yeah,
why it was called
it was
monkeypox.
lab, yeah, it was like lab monkeys back in the
Yeah,
50s.
Mm.
yeah. But well,
So
it's all like fucking bullshit anyway. Because it's not bullshit, but it's one of them where the monkeypox is being found in the homosexual community a lot, and so
Mm.
it's probably got something to do with women. I reckon.
wow.
I'm gonna start making
Yeah,
ton condoms for that shit.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised you don't get catch out when you're going down there. You know what I mean? Even if you fucking wipe a bit on your mouth, you're gonna get fucking some kind of fucking uh, disease, aren't you?
You
Give 'em a-
enema.
actually,
No, you enema and wet wipe. I mean, I don't know personally or nothing.
yeah.
But,
Well,
Yeah.
we'll have to ask Walton about that kind of stuff.
yeah.
But it can blind you if it gets in your eyes. I know that because when I used to play rugby or football or out, they used to always like have to watch out for dog crap because if you fell in it and it's made in your eyes, it had the potential to blind you if you didn't get it washed out real quick.
Well, okay. So my theory about monkeypox being contracted by humans is I blame Charlton Heston for kissing the chimpanzee chick in Planet of the Apes.
Legit.
Yeah. But she was the only pussy that he could talk to. That he could have a conversation with. Fell in love.
Drunken sailors used to get all tied up over fucking manatee. They'd see a manatee on a rock and be like, "I want to fuck that."
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, like about 10 years ago.
After being out to sea for a few months, you know, it's. I mean, I can, you know.
Yeah, well, the fuck sheep because one dude got caught fucking a sheep or a ram. One of the two.
Except, you know, the thing is though, you know, like, you know, there either has to be enough wool there, you know, to grab onto, or you need some Velcro gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why Scotsmen wear kilts.
Yeah.
Because sheep can hear zippers.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, goats. I mean, goats on the other hand, you know, they come with built-in handlebars, so you know you don't have to worry about.
They can't get too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or he could be like Mr. Hands, but I guess he was more of the receiver in that exchange.
Yeah. Oh yeah. From South Park, Mr. Hand. Yeah.
No, Mr. Hands. That's an old internet video. They brought it up on FNT not too long ago. It's we'll say a guy goes full Cenk Uygur and he breaks into a horse stable and finds a stallion and the stallion we'll say the stallion was the dom.
I
think that was the woman. I think a woman died doing that though.
No, it was a dude. It was a man, but yeah, he did die. He had it ripped into his large intestine.
Oh right, yeah. Well, no, like well, a woman. Because I'm talking about probably back in the 70s or whatever.
Oh,
because like it'd been going on, you know, and that you know,
like donkey shows.
Yeah, and so like some woman died because he got pounded by a horse.
Oh, okay.
I guess the donkey's a lot safer. That's the tried and true method.
Yeah. I think you got to like level yourself up.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've gone from monkeys to donkeys,
I may be a honky, but I'm hung like a donkey. It's one of the lyrics to the Happy Mondays.
But so Decepticon brings up a point. He's like, but what it does is fuck up the basis of the original of the origin of the pox. So yeah,
right.
That's why I'm saying change it to honky pox. That's got a good ring to it.
Yeah. Well, call it whatever pox you want, but it's pox, isn't it? So, if you're not rimming, I don't think it's contagiable.
You significantly lower your chances by not rimming.
Yeah. Because if there's any sort of fucking like disease to get spread, I reckon human feces in the mouth would be the first point of fucking contact. Myself, you know, that's just me thinking.
So monkeypox is like the new gay man butt flu?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking gonna go and do much fucking research on that one.
Well, I mean, it's not exclusive to
Yeah.
that crowd, but apparently they're in like one of the top slots for people who could contract it.
Mm,
So,
yeah. Well,
yeah.
I'm just saying, women, you're going to contract some up. So, in monkeypox. Given.
Certainly halitosis.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah, defo. I have like fucking had that where you're thinking, unless you're fucking eating raw shit, you must be rimming someone.
Wow. Yeah, I think after the show we might have to have a conversation with Jens about his
Whoa,
fixation with rimming. But
whoa, hey up. Are you gonna
Okay.
show me around and that?
No, there's gonna be an investigation. We will
yeah,
need to see your internet search history. We're going
Yeah,
straight to YouPorn.
yeah.
We're
You
going
got
to the
you
hub.
you're gonna do a deep dive.
Yeah. We're gonna see what the quick search
Yeah,
results are.
yeah. You're gonna get your fucking teeth right into it.
I don't know if I want to do a deep dive into Jens' search history.
Well, yeah, it's not as bad as fucking Hollywood anyway. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's all right. I have
And,
a
and there's none of that shit stuff because honestly, how can you find someone shitting sexually fucking a turn on? I mean, that's going to turn you off if I won't. I mean, if
That's
you're
not
having a
even
shag, yeah,
that's
if
not
you're
even the
shagging a
weirdest
turn.
of them.
Oh well, yeah, I know, but I don't. But if you're shagging a bed and she does a hampered turn, you're like gonna probably stop at it. I think, oh god.
Oh, I heard a story of it was buddy's dad back in the 70s was in a party in somewhere in California. Um, After Vietnam, he got just dropped off in California with a bunch of other Marines and basically abandoned there. And so he was just having fun. So it was the 70s. And but he goes to a party and he didn't know that there were a lot of gay fetishists there. And apparently he opened up a door just looking through the house, and there's a dude underneath a glass table
Oh
beating his meat,
god.
and there's a guy
Yeah.
standing over the table, laying
Yeah.
a full on fucking king size Snicker bar right on
Yeah.
the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, and we just lost our audience.
Yeah. Even Antifa don't even go that far. They're like, no.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
it's true. It's true
That
about that
Snickers
though.
would not satisfy. All right.
Yeah. People pay for it and all. What the fuck? Don't know why. Well, nowadays they'll probably just film themselves shitting on a piece of glass.
Yeah. Put that shit on OnlyFans.
Yeah. I've like the fucking like birds eye. I mean the view from underneath the glass. Yeah. Oh, they just
Uh,
get on the phones, won't they?
Sorry for
But
turning your stream so dark, Shellback.
yeah,
You brought us to a
well,
bad place.
that's
monkeypox fucking happens, doesn't it? Fucking crazy bastards start doing sexual deviant fucking things like that. Like, come on.
that's what
Oh,
Jens does, though. That's what Jens does. He turns things to shit.
yeah. Apart from the Obi-Wan Soy Kenobi series, that was fucking total
Yeah.
shit before I even got anywhere near it. I told people it was going to be. But,
Oh,
yeah.
you mean the Riva Chronicles? You mean?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, you'll be getting the Reaver Chronicles after the Obi Soy Kenobi.
I didn't even waste my time with it. Like Disney Star Wars
No.
they've completely turned me off. I didn't waste my time watching it. I haven't watched any reviews of it. I don't care. All they get from me anymore is apathy.
Yeah, I watched a few reviews, and honestly, just retconning everything about the original. Fucking hell, yeah. So anyway.
but I'm you know, which not to get off on the tangent, but they it's the same type of deal with this with this WHO the World Health Organization and changing the name of monkeypox. That's the same thing with that as it is with with the Disney social media people putting out the tweet or whatever with telling freaking what's her name, Moses or whatever, which I don't know. I mean,
oh yeah, Reva, the bear who plays Reva.
They basically they were they put out this tweet telling her that she should brace for the racism.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
really?
it's sexism, and it's fucking like what the fucking sports are doing, where they're like, look, these women are shit. If you put men against these women just get trounced by them. We're not having no more men competing against women no more. And when you say, oh yeah, look, it's supposed to be an action series, why you got a woman that's going to do shit action? Oh.
Yeah, but what if you have a man that's acting like a woman? Could they then take on the woman?
Yeah.
Oh well, fucking Ewan McGregor's sort of like done his part, and he being the woman in, because like I heard that he does fuck all in it, apart from runs away and lets Birds do his fighting. I think he saved Princess Leia once.
Apparently, the Darth Vader Reva fight was better than the Darth Vader Obi-Wan fight.
Oh yeah, well, I was surprised Reva fucking lost that one. I thought Reva was going to like beat the shit out of Darth Vader. That Darth Vader would have had to got like Imperial guards to come in to help him.
Another thing with the whole narrative, that certain people want to put out. It's, I don't know, I guess it's kind of related. The swimmer, the Leah Thompson.
Yeah.
Leah Thompson dude.
Yeah.
Apparently she has been denied being able to compete as an Olympian.
Good.
Yeah, well, they're like, fuck, mate. You fucking trounced the fucking silver medalist. You're making them look like fucking weak, pathetic sort of fucking sports.
Well,
people.
the thing is, he.
I liked it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and call Leah a he, because he's still.
Oh yeah, I think he saw his balls. So like, but, yeah, you can.
This Leah Thompson individual went from being the worst male swimmer,
500.
in collegiate, went from being the worst dude to the best gal.
Yeah, well, that's how shit female sports is. You don't really notice until fucking a dude fucking trances them, and you're like, oh yeah.
There's a reason why women's volleyball is one of the few that really does well, especially beach volleyball.
Yeah, because they get their asses out.
Yeah,
like fucking gymnastics, that does quite well. But in fact, though, with gymnastics, the women's bodies are more subtle. And so there is gymnastic sort of fucking moves that women can do better than men. That's why when the men's do gymnastics, there's certain moves that the men, like, they don't put the men on the fucking beam bar because they know, like, fucking, it's going to be shit compared to a woman doing it.
Yeah, also like the flips they do and all of the twist and shit. That stuff, yeah.
No.
You don't see the men's doesn't they don't get highlighted a lot. in that.
Oh yeah, no, men can do but it's just on the high beam where you have to do like a backflip, where the women can proper do them, where they're practically grabbing their ankles and that. Where men,
Yeah.
they're not as subtle and supple, and so they can do a backflip, but they can't do it as good as the women. And so they're like, well, don't even bother with that with the men because fucking there's no point. You're just gonna look like a total dick. Get on the fucking rings.
Yeah. Why aren't more women doing curling? I mean, those dudes got like beer bellies and shit. You don't have to be in shape for that.
Well, it's like the snooker. It's mentally with snooker. They found that the women couldn't compete with the men at the higher levels because it was too sort of like much concentration that the women did find themselves probably thinking about the home life a bit more, probably thinking if the cat's all right. I don't know, but they could never like with men. Men will fucking let their marriage fall apart as long as they can be number one in a sport. Where women, they'll like leave the sport to save their marriage, sort of thing. And that's why women don't do as good as men in sports. And that's not even without the physical, that's just the mental. And so when you put the physical fucking attributes together, they just do real shit.
They're
compared
probably
to the men.
happier though.
Well, yeah, because they're getting paid for being fucking like real shit at fucking.
No, I'm saying like
sport.
if they choose to put their marriage over, trying to be number one at a sport, they're probably going to be happier in the end. They're going to have, fulfilling relationship. I don't know if that's like a bad choice. Maybe you won't be famous, but
Yeah, well, there's no point in being the world's best woman at anything apart from long distance and a few like gymnastic sort of fucking trophies because you ain't gonna be the world's number one.
Well, unlike Leah Thompson, we have a real woman here, the lovely Sherry.
Yeah.
what's up, lovely
Mm.
Sherry?
Yeah,
And, so, Small Time Republic, he's like the FINA rules are still screwed up. They allow males who took hormones before age 12 to compete as women. Don't allow minors to take hormones.
No,
and, and the thing is, this is the same. These are the same people. I mean, call me conspiracy theorist if you want, whatever. But these are the same people. The same people that will allow this are the same people in the World Health Organization that are saying what they're saying about monkeypox.
Yeah, well, they're doing that, so like you can't like have any male advantages because the male and female body are pretty much similar until they reach puberty, where males start pumping testosterone and start growing muscle and that, where women start producing estrogen, which gives them tits.
Well, really, there's a lot of times where women will actually, like at younger ages, they'll essentially have the physical advantage. Typically, women grow a bit taller at younger ages. Their bones might even be a bit harder at younger ages. But yeah, once that puberty kicks in, a lot starts changing. But you really need to be in those formative years. So yeah, if you're hitting them when they're 12, which I agree with Small Time Republic, don't do that. You're going to have this essentially chemically castrated soy boy trying to go up against actual athletic women.
No, well, he won't.
That might be fair.
No, well, he won't because like he'll be like, oh well, I'll have to train really hard. So what's the point?
Well, even those guys will still be physically stronger than a natural woman.
Yeah, but there'll be soitards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, and so I don't think that they do sports where it's where there's men who are like knowing, oh yeah, all I got to do is just say I'm a woman, and because men and women's fucking pay is near on the same, apart from like in some sports, but so you're gonna get fucking real good money just by saying you're a woman and competing against women. And if you're in the top 500 of the male fucking thing, you know you're definitely gonna get fucking top 3 placed. If not, like what I do did because you just see your times and that one year you'd be like, oh yeah, well the women's world record's like fucking 2 minutes 10, and I can do it in 2 minutes 9. Right, well, I think I'll be a woman. Get us in the world's record because the dude is fucking 1 minute 59. I can't get that.
I mean, that's gonna happen until it just becomes a bunch of guys who have no shame. That
Yeah,
they're all gonna
well, that's
they're
what
all
I
gonna
wanted to
ditch.
turn
We're just gonna
into.
we're gonna
Well,
get rid of all of the women in women's
yeah,
sports. It's gonna be a bunch
get
of
him back
men.
in the kitchen. Go on, cook me a fucking sandwich. Oh, there we go. Fucking be a world medalist in fucking making a sandwich and making your fucking husband happy. Get that. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a bunch of fucking soy bitches who cut the cock off, outplacing women. But no, due to fucking bastards who fucking realise that men are physically much stronger and faster than women
A
in
lot of them
99.9999 cases.
Well, a
And
lot of
the
them are
only
keeping
one,
the meat and veg though. Like they're keeping, their beans and frank. Because and they
I
know it's
know.
because they're going to keep whether or not they're taking the estrogen or whatever other hormones are going on.
Yeah.
They're going to keep producing testosterone just from having balls.
Well,
Like
they're probably going to do it for about 5 or 6 years out. They get themselves a nice fucking bank balance, and then be like, right, I'm retiring now. Oh, look at this! I feel like a man now. I'll
Yep.
have
Gonna
these
cash
tits
out.
cut off. Yeah, because to some dudes, right, having their peep, because like there's a lot of fucking advanced sort of sciences that's able to sort of have your penis chopped off and that fucking then have a penis fucking sort of. So some of them are thinking, right, well, if I make enough money to have a fucking penis a penis transplant back on, then the rest is fucking extra cash.
I mean, it's already a big roll of the dice as to whether or not your shit, you're going to actually, it'll work properly after the first time you do it, and then getting it put back on. I mean, shit,
Yeah,
that's rolling the
well,
dice twice. A lot of people who go through a lot, these reassignment surgeries, they wind up
yeah,
not being able to feel sex ever again. Like they're never going to achieve an
yeah.
orgasm
Well,
and fuck. Like,
yeah,
Old,
some of them
old
don't
Bobbitt,
care.
oh yeah. No, I mean, not always. It can be done. Yeah, because
Yeah,
the
but
Bobbitt guy.
some of them don't care because it's like, right, well, I'm going to be a loser with no fucking money, not getting sex. Or I could be a female champion with loads of money, getting at least some lesbian sex. Because they do just a little bit of scissoring, won't they? I mean,
Yeah, but you can still orgasm from lesbian sex. I mean, if your shit don't work anymore, you're not going to have an actual orgasm.
No, exactly. I think most of them have been reading Wonder Woman comics and all.
Okay. Well, now that we've like officially gone off the rails a little bit, we're I think it's a good time to wrap it up so people can get ready for Comics' show.
Yeah, wrap it up like all of the gays out there doing the rimming need to do so they don't get the monkeypox.
Yeah.
But yeah, which I don't know. I I didn't think that there was like a whole lot more. There wasn't really a whole lot more we could say about the the crock of shit that monkeypox is, but uh, anyway, it was still a good time though. I hope and I hope the
You
audience
know one's
enjoyed
dying
it.
from it, is it? Are they?
Mhm.
Neither. No one's been like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Because like it came out in like the 70s or something in
Yeah, don't they
Africa.
have treatment for it?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, there's nothing specific, but they hit it with just a wide spectrum antiviral and
Yeah,
vaccines
yeah.
that
Probably
help.
some fucking like
Yeah,
in chicken pox, some calamine lotion and some
Mm,
chicken
yeah.
soup
No, yeah, it
and
was
stop
like
rimming and no rimming.
it developed in like I don't know, like 1958 or something like that. And
Man,
then
yeah.
the first human case of monkeypox was reported like in the 70s, early 70s somewhere, I think. But anyway, um it's a interesting little rat on the internet, if you want to research it. But anyway, um do either one of you guys have anything to promote before we get out of here?
yeah. Um, Tomorrow you can find me over at Supreme Heretics channel at 6:45 p.m. Eastern. Don't know what we're going over, but it's the United Resistance podcast. Probably talking about some of the same stuff. Usually it's us pointing and laughing at how shit our government is, and talking
Yeah,
about conspiracies and stuff. So come and check that out if that's your kind of thing. On
yeah, I plan
Thursday,
on being there too.
yeah. Uh, might see you there again, Shellback. But Thursday, I'll be dropping another video for my Lord of the Rings step by step channel, my second channel. I had to skip last week, had a lot going on, some personal family stuff. But this week I do have the video going out. So take a look for that. Lord of the Rings step by step, doing a scene by scene review of the Lord of the Rings extended edition trilogy. This should be scene 8, which is fleeing my mind. I want to say this is Keep It Secret, Keep It Safe. So take a look out for that.
And yeah, you should throw your links in the chat
Oh
too.
yeah, I can do that.
But are you doing anything, Jens, or are you like on some
Oh,
sort of hiatus?
yeah. Well, I'll be doing a Bond stream reviews on Wednesdays. Don't know exactly what time. Hopefully, it'll be like early-ish, like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock GMT, sort of English, UK time. But you never know. They usually start about 5. They start at like 5 in the morning. So probably like 11 o'clock in America, East Coast time. And then I've got to release a video, which I think I might just fucking like slag off the Obi-Wan Kenobi viewers again. And then I've got to go and do a stream tomorrow or today because it's like nearly 3 o'clock. And that would probably like slagging off the soy bitches that I watch Obi-Wan Kenobi. So yeah. I don't know exactly what time that'll be starting. Probably 1 o'clock-ish time, UK. So
Hey,
7
hey,
East
hey,
Coast.
Freeze,
Yeah.
could you do me a favor and look up Jens's channel and throw his link in there?
I'm actually doing that right now.
Oh, look at that! You're clairvoyant.
Yeah.
Um,
Cheers, Freeze.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh yeah,
I,
the Bond film and
I
all on Wednesday.
I appreciate everybody coming by and staying through all the shit talk.
Literal, yeah.
But
I didn't invent rimming.
right, yeah, it was circling the rim, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And,
we're,
oh yeah,
we're,
the Wednesday
we're
Bond
getting out of
film
here. Shh,
is
Jens,
Quantum of
we're
Solace.
leaving. We're leaving. We're
Yeah,
leaving.
and be sure to look on my store to buy your tongue condoms for safe rimming.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And we're